Okay, welcome back guys, and I'm just gonna start off right away. Let's go.
Here you go.
Hey, Yagami. The hell were you thinking sending Kaito here by himself? Guy acts like he owns the goddamn place.
All hail King Kaito.
Just sit your ass down, would you?
Kind of weird. Is there something else they want me to do? They could have just made it into a cutscene. Ooh.
Just got the call from Mafia-kun. Sounds like they're seriously gearing up for this trial. You and Shintani better be ready.
Okay, doesn't say much. Let's go.
So, we finally have some details from the cops. Murder specifics, forensic results, even their proof that Hamura's the one who did it.
That's a lot.
Let's see it.
But first... Just don't forget your role in all of this. Especially you, Yagami. At the end of the day, you're just a mercenary. The one who decides how this investigation goes is me. Understand?
You got it. It's your show. Now, why don't we look at those documents, Shintani-sensei?
That's more like it. First up is the crime scene. Around 6 a.m., morning of December 4th. Police get a call about a body in the alleyway behind a moor. The officer who rushed to the scene confirmed the corpse on arrival.
Okay, about the quick search mode. Okay, is used when examining pieces of evidence. You'll get a complete view of the object in question on the left side of the screen during quick search mode. On the right side of the screen, you'll see an enlarged view of the area, as well as a cursor. So the parts of evidence you can examine will appear in the enlarged view on the right side of the screen. Pressing X while the cursor is hovering over a particular area will allow you to examine the area further. Examine your evidence thoroughly and satisfy all the objectives in order to complete the investigation. New way to play again. Okay, I have to figure out the cause of death first. This just happened. Okay. Oh, hey.
Victim was a Kansai thug, bottom feeder with the Kyorei clan. Toshiro Kume. Body had a few bruises, but the cause of death is pretty obvious. 2 puncture wounds, straight through the eyes. The cops think the murderer used something like an ice pick, pierced right into his brain.
My eyes hurt just thinking about it.
Oh, you're telling me. Looks like the murder weapon went through Kume's eyes, then tore him out when the killer took it back. Only natural to think the Tojo was trying to make an example out of him. You know, threaten the Kyorei. So even if Hamura didn't do it, it's damn likely that someone from the Tojo clan did.
And if we can figure out who it was, Hamura will be off the hook.
What? Find the real killer? That's a step too far. Priority number 1 is proving his alibi. We do that, we're in the clear.
Okay. What's this? Is that a brick? Nope. Nope. Nothing to do with it. Okay, we got that already. Just keep hovering. Shoes? Shoes? Okay. We did the eyes. Wait. Here. Nope, nope, nope. That's kind of weird. I'm trying to hover and see what I can get. Hate how it's making that sound. Okay. I must be going crazy. It should have like a something like that comes out. That's weird. I examined the eyes already. but nothing else is showing up. What the fuck? What the fuck? Come on. This is kind of weird.
Cause of death was severe brain trauma, directly through the eye sockets. Weapon must have been long and pointed, like an ice pick. Did they gouge his eyes out to make an example out of him? Or was it something else?
Okay, something's not right. If this is where the murder happened, where is the blood, okay? It's not giving me any other option, I'm gonna be honest with you. So, now that we've done that... Nope.
Hey.
See, here's the weird part. I hovered across this whole place and I don't see any other exclamation mark right now.
What the?
Oop, there. Oh my fucking god. Well,
There's pretty
fuck
much
you
no
guys.
blood anywhere near the body, meaning Kume wasn't murdered in that alley. If I had to guess, I'd say he died in a moor.
Okay, need to figure out how they disposed the corpse. Okay. Man, this is a waste of...
Night of the crime, an employee from another bar tossed their trash out in this alley. Around 2 a.m. Didn't see anything out of the ordinary, though. In other words, Kume got dumped sometime between 2 and 6 a.m. when the body was found.
Okay, come to think of it, where are the victim's possessions, like wallet or cell phone? Okay. I guess on the body somewhere. Man, this suck. This photo investigation shit suck.
Suspicious. What the?
Wait. There.
Nothing was found in Kume's
Oh
pockets.
my god.
No wallet, no phone, nothing. Bet the murderer broke the phone. Cops tried one of those Find My Phone things, but came up empty-handed. Guess the killer at least tried to cover his tracks.
Okay, so we're done here, and this is the worst thing they added to the game for me. What a waste of time.
You take a peek in the alley when you were over at a moor? Doubt there's any traces left at this point, but it's apparently just out the back. Anyway, this is Kume, just before he died.
Before the killer took his eyes.
Come on, don't say stuff like that.
So what's the prosecution's angle on this?
Well, try thinking about it in the context of the Tojo-Kyori feud. 2 other Kyori Yakuza turned up dead before this, each with their eyes gouged out. Not a far leap to assume the Tojo's responsible for all 3 murders. You follow?
Yep, go on.
All right. This is how the prosecution thinks it all went down. December 3rd, just around 9 o'clock, right out front of Club Amore. An argument breaks out between Captain Asamura of the Matsugane family and Kume and Murase of the Kyorei clan. Asamura and his thugs drag Kume into the club, at which point Murase abandons Kume and flees the scene. Asamura then locks Kume in a moor for around an hour, while he and his boys beat the daylights out of the guy. Around 10 p.m., Hamura kicks everyone out, leaving only himself and Kume in the club. Up to that point, their story matches the camera footage and the testimony we have from the owner of Amur. The prosecution story continues as follows. Once the two of them were alone, Hamura tortured Kume even more violently. Then, between 2 and 3 a.m., he drove a sharp weapon into Kume's eye, killing him instantly. Once he finished gouging Kume's eyes out, Hamura dumped the body in the alley behind Amur. When questioned, Hamura said, "Me and Kume left Amur around midnight. I went for a steam right after." But since no evidence can back up that claim, the prosecution doubts its credibility. 6 a.m. on the morning of the 4th, Kume's body was found. And 1 week later, they arrested Hamura. So they've got three things: the camera footage, the bloodstains in the club, and Hamura's Swiss cheese alibi. Any of those alone wouldn't be enough to get a conviction. But with all three, the prosecution thinks they've got this case in the bag. End of the day, to them it's just Yakuza offing Yakuza.
Makes sense they'd see it that way. I'm more interested in what you think, though. Did Hamura actually kill Kume?
I don't know. The guy rubs me the wrong way, yeah. But I'm pretty sure he's innocent. A cunning Yakuza like Hamura wouldn't just offload the corpse in an alley like that. Too sloppy. If he really did it, forget about the eyes. You'd never even find the body.
Agreed. That's our Shintani-sensei. Prickliest guy in town. But damn if he's not a terrific lawyer.
With you there.
Was that supposed to be a compliment? What? Something wrong?
If Hamura didn't do it, the person who did is still out there somewhere.
Huh?
We've just got to find them if we want to clear Hamura's name.
Ha! You think we've got the manpower for that? Tracking down a criminal like that takes an entire organized front. Best leaving that to the cops, if you ask me. My only job here is defending Hamura.
Then what's your next move?
Gonna need some more info on the victim. Remember Kume's buddy? The one who ran off when the Matsugani boys jumped him. Name's Akira Murase, from the Kyorei clan. I want to hear what he has to say.
About what?
About what he did after he watched Kume get dragged into the club. Did he really just abandon his friend? It's hard to believe.
Come on, man. Is this the time to go knocking on the Kyorei clan's door? Sounds like suicide to me.
I bet they're out for blood after what happened to Kume.
One way or another, I want that info from Murase. Huh. You're the ones who have to figure out how to get it. That's the deal, remember?
The deal my ass. Poking a hornet's nest ain't gonna get us anything but scum.
He's right, though. Come on, Kaito-san.
Fine.
Well, those were
First things
really-
first. We need to find out where the Kyorei clan's hiding. They gotta have a base or something.
Probably quickest to just go ask Matsugani-san. He's got all the real Tojo clan dirt.
Oh, I guess I'll pass. Can't exactly waltz in, being expelled and all.
Yeah, I'll take care of this one by myself. I'll call you when I'm done.
So, new info added again. Evidence updated. Case synopsis updated. Take a quick peek. We got the autopsy report. which I honestly think I personally did it myself now. Okay. And they want me to go down there. Hey, there seems like there's a friendship quest right here. There. Oh, see, he's upset. Let me make you happy, bro. I want to see what they gotta say. Nice.
Hmm? Hi.
Okay, so 700 yen. You know. Okay. And I'll get that. See what we get. Man, this shit is so detailed. Let me see. I always wonder what these mini games are. I'm going. Ooh, hey, what? Huh? What? That's so weird. Let's see. Let's see. I want to know. Okay, it's 300 yen to go. Which course should I choose? Yikes. Home run course. Let's try that. Man, I want to try all the mini games, but it takes my money from me. View rules. Cancel. Swing bat. Pause. Quit. Touch to move. Swing cursor. Release to bat. Oh, so you can use the touchpad actually for this. See the view rules. Use the touchpad or the left joy to adjust the aim. Yeah, you can use the touchpad. Interesting. And X or release to... Okay. Okay, let's try this out. Home run course. Become the legend. Okay. Achieve rank A or higher to clear the course. The baseball legend that caused a stir in the not so distant past returns. Okay, let's go. Man, this is how they relieve stress.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm gonna try using a touchpad. Nah. Oh yeah. Oh, you asshole. Oh boy, that's hard. No, we don't. Oh man, this is actually really hard. I tried.
Yeah.
Man, that's hard. Okay, we're done. We're out of here. Oh, yikes. That wasn't so bad, but that was hard. That wasn't an easy mini game for me. Oops. Thinking that was a slide door. Okay, let's take a peek. Let's see which is my next location. I'm a bit of distance. Hopefully kick some ass before I get there. The map is small, but there's a lot of things like... all condensed together that you can do a lot of things in here. Okay. Thugs, where are you? Where are you, my thugs? Wait, well, hello. There is one more friendship. Oh, wait. Is he the friendship guy? Nope. Oh, I thought I saw a guy here. Is it here? Nope. Okay, this guy I could be friends.
いらっしゃいませ。
Well, I don't want to be your friend
あり
right
がとうご
now
ざいました。
because that's like a little too much using my money. Ooh, what is this? Nope, nothing. Okay, well I'm gonna stop. Ooh, hey, so close, see? Oh, everything's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. I'll see you in the next episode for whoever's even watching.